What's up, everybody? We're back with another Scarlet and Violet Pokemon box opening. You know, the set's been out for a week or two now, and yeah, it's just really fun to jump in on the new era of Pokemon as it gets going. So, interesting to see some prices changing due to scarcity, but a great product. I was really excited to open my first box. The video came out a little rough, but really beautiful cards, really quality treatment. You can see great little starters, little Sprigatito and Fuecoco and Quaxley there. The new Terra cards for Gyarados, Miraidon, who we're really looking for, Koraidon, all these great new cards, some really beautiful art. So yeah, we're just gonna have a chill little box opening. Take a look at some new Pokemon cards. Just kind of slide through our commons here. Some great art in the set, though. That Magikarp is fantastic. Our uncommons, and if this is your first box opening you've watched, this is the new pack distribution, so 4 commons, 3 uncommons. And then we go to our foil slots. There's 2 here, uncommon. And a nice little rare there, little Armor Rouge. And Koraidon right off the top there. So, pretty fun little start. We've opened quite a few Koraidons so far. So, hopefully, things are a little more exciting today. And here's a code if you're watching the video. Enjoy. Beautiful cards, though. So many cool alternate arts. I'm kind of excited to go back and sort these later. If you watch my channel, usually I'm just opening magic boxes, so getting into a new product is fun just because I want to kind of go back and sort, look at all the cool alternate arts that they do. Ooh, very nice. Here's the Ralts of this great full art series of the new young lady as she goes through time there, growing up. So Ralts, Kirlia, and Gardevoir. Very cool. It's a great pull to start out. And the little Klefki in our rare slots. Our foil slots have been pretty good to us so far. 2 packs in and we're 4 rares there. There's a code for you. Little Sprigatito, but some great art styles. I will have to compliment Pokemon for some fantastic illustration works in their product. I love Rotom. There he is, little guy. And a little Nimona foil. And Bennett EX. Not one we've seen before. Everlasting Darkness. Seems pretty good, actually. Cute little Fuecoco. I think he's my favorite starter this gen. Just had so much fun with him and Skeledirge, that awesome song it sings to pump its attack. It's great for raids. We're gamers here. We're Poke gamers. Oh, Bisharp or Kingambit. Very cool. Basic Pokemon attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's pretty good when you consider some of the big EX Pokemon like Koraidon are basic. I wonder if that becomes a card. And this is one of the new rarities. You know, before in Pokemon it just used to be a star for rare and you kind of had to figure out where it fit. But they've actually enumerated all the rarity distributions. So we've seen some black single star rares, 2 black star rares, a white star rare, and a gold star rare. So kind of get to show off some of the new rarity distribution today. The products changed a fair bit, but overall, I haven't opened a booster box of Pokemon in a very long time. I got into buying some of the Elite Trainer bundles occasionally at Target during the pandemic, just for fun, and would mostly just build some decks online. Ooh, this is a great pull. The full art Arvin, the 2 Gold Star Arvin, who I just learned his name is actually Pepper in Japan, which is great. Yeah, beautiful full art there of a really popular character. So this box has been pretty sweet so far. You know, we'll make some different piles here just to track everything. Maybe do a little full art row there with our Gold Star cards. And there's Skeleturge, our guy. The one thing I've noticed that the new distribution really does, and this may be good from many perspectives, is it pushes most rares to around the $1 range, which is nice because if they're playable, you know, it's pretty cost effective, I think, to play a decent deck. And then there's a lot of flashier distributions up here in the white and Gold Star, so there's plenty of good stuff for everybody. Boy, another Koraidon. We just cannot stop opening Koraidon here. And that's a reverse holo, I guess, but maybe they're all like that. I do have to commend the Pokemon Company on how much information is at the base of the card. As much as their new pack distribution model is something they're kind of, you know, at least seems very similar on the surface to Magic. They have, I believe, influenced Magic in the way that there's more information about hard coding what number, rarity, and set in the bottom of the cards, which is great. Ooh, beautiful. Here we go. Nice little Gyarados EX, little double white star. That's great. One of these textured foils. Look at that. Very cool Terra Gyarados. Don't know if this will see much play. Interesting. As long as it's on your bench, prevent all Pokemon damage done to this as the Terra type. That's actually good because what little I've seen of the game, damaging Pokemon on benches is a very common ability. So, very cool. Beautiful art again. Look at that cool style. Cute Quaxley. Yeah, the art is so great in these sets. The Pokemon Company do a fantastic job with their product. Little Minky. The old experience share. Oh, solid little Professor's Research. The full arts of these are really one of the chases from the set. All the cues in that code for you. Yeah, I just love the beautiful art. These cards are just so much fun. They're just kind of a treat for your eyes to open and look at. Little Dodonzo. So we got one rare. Is this a multi-rare pack? There's a single rare there. A Driftbloom. And an Arbolivo. So even though more rares, not really anything too fancy there. Cute Shermish. Love little Shermish. He's my guy. And a Reverend. So I haven't opened enough of these to start knowing if there's, you know, similar patterns like in the box. If you open, you know, a certain amount of mythics early, usually the box tends to follow up with a lot of mythics at the end, and so you get a higher mythic count because you're kind of straddling two peaks, and one valley of mythics versus the alternate. Oh, Miraidon. Very good. Very good. Defiance Band and Houndstone. We're really looking for that Miraidon EX, especially any of the alternate arts. Those are kind of that, and I believe the full art Miriam is kind of the big hit in this set. Another Arven, very cool. Man, more Koraidon. Love opening him, huh? And I hope you guys end up using those pack codes. I just don't really have the time to play Pokemon online right now, so enjoy. Oh, very nice little penny. Primeape. Oh, just another Miraidon, so quite a few duplicates in our rare slot so far. Have to do some sorting today, try to understand some distribution. Tandem Mouse, I love it. Like, this is just worth the paper it's printed on for that art. Look at that. So freaking cute. Palmy, that's another great art. I know some people don't like Palmy. They think he's so generic. I'm like, if the Pokemon's cute, it's good. You know? All the Pokemon should feel huggable. That's the key trait. It's your little friend, you know? There it is, Tandemaus again. Pokegear, Floette, Palmy. So that's actually a duplication of commons. In there, I pulled that pack from the back, but that's basically identical. And then we go to our thing, another King Gambit. And Cloth. And I did note in my last video, the new pack distribution does give you quite a few rares. I mean, normally you'd be all here and get a few of these, so with so many more to open. It does seem like a little more bang for your buck. Great Riolu art there. There's Miriam. We're really looking for her full art treatment. That's a pretty hot card. Boy, quite a few Miriams. Ooh, even more fancy Arven. Arven's just our guy today. So we get the 2 Gold Star Arven and the 2 White Star Arven. Very cool. Really like that. He's such a cool part of the story. And Scarlet and Violet just had such a great story. And it's interesting too, because with the anime changing, I wonder if, you know, he'll be a character in the anime, or if they're just going to kind of do an all unique story when they go to Paldea in the show. With all the changes they've done, you know, our boy Ash retiring. Klefki, I love Klefki. Pokemon with Prankster are so cool, and Klefki was the first with the amazing typing of Fairy Steel. And they played it safe. They made it kind of a control mon. Little Staravia, Energy Search, and Quaqua Evolve. A little reverse foil there. That's what makes Pokemon collecting so interesting to me, is that it seems to, whereas Magic has adopted so many variations of the cards, Pokemon seems to have kind of refined it to a sweet spot where there's, you know, a little bit of variance for just about everything, but there's not too many versions of, you know, the rares. Recently, ooh, Toxicroak EX, very cool, little beautiful Toxicroak. He's got the nasty plot. Wow, search your deck for 2 cards and put them in your hand? That seems really good. For 1 mana, you can tutor 2 cards? During Pokemon checkup, put 6 damage counters instead of 1. Wow. So it's like this seems pretty good. I don't know about this game too, but both of those seem strong. And we seem to be doing well on our double stars here. I'll have to go back and look and compare distribution, see if that's, you know, on the average. Another professor's research. Beautiful Magnemite art. And another Houndstone. Okay. Oh, Growlithe. He's one of my favorites. So cute, little Growlithe. And Armor Rouge. Okay. Let's see. We got about a third of the box left. Maybe a little more. Any more big hidden gems jumping out? Another Professor's Research, one of each. Very good. I wonder if we'll see kind of a frame renaissance too, because when Magic introduced white frames, they were very gauche for a long time, and now they've kind of finally aged into being somewhat cool depending on the card. I wonder if the classic yellow Pokemon frame will start to drive prices up. Ooh, very nice. It's a beautiful yellow star Dodonzo there. Look at that. That's amazing art on that card. Deals 50 damage for each Tatsugiri in your discard pile. It's pretty wild for 2. It's pretty good. Wow. And Annihilate there. So I want to say, ooh, let's kind of bent that card a little bit. Oops. Not good. You're not being a good collector when you ruin the cards by opening them. I'll say that much. But that's why I try to keep most of my positions in just sealed boxes. Really, opening them is just, it doesn't matter how old, what age you are, guys. Cracking booster packs is just a habit, and you know, you just gotta accept it. Fun little Slowbro foil. Love that little cute kind of hand-drawn mosaic art. Reminds me of like a beach towel or some swim trunks or something. Which is perfect for our buddy Slowbro. About to take a vacation here myself. Plan to Slowbro it up quite a bit. Chilling on the beach. Little classic pack there. Lots of little just classic starters. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, it's been cool to check out Scarlet and Violet just to kind of get on a reset of the era for Pokemon and see what's going on in a different product to kind of organize my thoughts around Magic. And there's a lot of good interplay right now. I think the industry's kind of settling on a level of variations that, you know, have kind of bled from sports cards, I'd say, through Pokemon into Magic, and, you know, the pack distribution for a TCG and a lot of the format stuff definitely comes from Magic's contributions to the technology. Another Quackaball in the game. So it's been interesting to see crosstalk, especially with, you know, I've yet to get into Flesh and Blood or Metagee really, but Lorcana is another game I'm really interested in. I think the Disney IP and the people at Ravensburger behind that can do something really nice that will appeal heavily to an audience that already really values the IP. I think if the game is fun and playable, it will find a small community. Oh, there it is. Oh, fantastic. Miraidon EX. That's a very, very popular Pokemon. The tandem unit ability, really strong. Beautiful, beautiful 2-star version of him there. That's great. Excellent. Very nice. Yeah, I think it'll be really fun to see what they do with Arcana here in the future, and just to kind of compare a couple different card games. And that's what I'm looking into this year, is kind of keeping up with Magic as they hopefully slow down a little bit over the last year. 2022 was kind of nuts for product, especially with a few being kind of pretty big whiffs. You know, in hindsight, it was almost as though Kamigawa was overrated, Capenna was underrated, Baldur's Gate was a whiff, Double Masters was too top-heavy and too good, and then the year kind of evened out. You know, in hindsight, there's our Slowbro again. Dominaria United was a really good product. I mean, it's not too pricey, but Sheldred is, you know, if you can get a box at a good price, I mean, Sheldred's on her way up to 80, and she might cool off and flatline, but she's been holding $75 for near a month, and that's kind of nuts. And then, you know, we had the kind of craziness of serialized cards, so those collector's boosters are going to hold strong. Little Cyclizar. And yeah, so, and then, you know, Jumpstart and Dominaria Remastered were two great products kind of at the end of the year. So, you know, heading into 2023, I think with Remastered, Dominaria Remastered and 1, it's going to be really cool. The game, you know, I think Magic's, well, Pomo Rare, Starly, and Arboliva. I think Magic, if they pushed on the gas pedal pretty hard last year. I think if they pull back a little bit this year and have the strong lineup they have slated, Magic's going to have a really, really good, strong year. Crocolore, Fido, ooh, Iron Treads EX, very nice. This box coming through here. Beautiful little 2-star Iron Treads, very nice. So while we've seen quite a few duplicates of the regular 1-star rare, we've done pretty good for ourselves in our alternate rarities, you know. I believe we'll do a little count here at the end, but thank you for joining me for another box opening. This product's just so fun. Ooh, fun little 1-star Greaver. I love that little crayon art. Great, wow. And another Miraidon. So some nice little pulls. So we're going to do a little math real quick for you, just give you an idea of what the new distribution really comes out to. So this is 36 packs of the boosters, which are 10 cards apiece. Yep. So there's 190 cards in the set, so that's kind of some of the basics, but we just opened 36 packs, and out of 36 packs, to give you an idea, you know, you're pulling less commons these days, which will actually probably help evaluate some of the commons, especially with your alternate arts, you know, because there's only 4, and there's only 3 uncommons, and there are fancy versions of those. I mean, here's all common and uncommon foils, so you can kind of see there's your pretty typical distribution, and to give you an idea, this stack pretty well represents 1 per pack, so you kind of get an idea of where we're at there. But across 30, you know, so we actually got 34 star rares So interestingly enough, there's 36, right? Yeah, so 34 star rares. So actually less than one a pack, which is very interesting. I would have thought it would have been higher. But then we take into account 12. So really it's about 46. So you come out with about 10 more. And of that 10, that's where we get to our distribution here. So 4 more of the 2-star black rares, which is nice. Those appear to be the slot that all the EX rare Pokemon are. So there's our 4 EX Pokemon on the box. And then for a 1-star white, which looks to probably be like the special reverse holo foil there. So 1 step up as well. There's only 1. 2-star white, we did quite well. Those appear to be full art alternates of the non-EX rare in this case. But this Toxicroak is actually EX, so that's very interesting because he's textured. And they're all in the 220s to 230s, so this looks to be the first rarity above the normal set number. And then when we go to our 1-star, which is really cool, we did quite well. I mean, it appears this one is a rare, but these are both commons in the set, but beautiful full art alts, that cool alternate full art Greavard. I mean, these are some really special showcase level cards. So you can see that's about 1 in every 12 packs. And then 1 in every 36, roughly, from our box here is this 2-star Arven with that great kind of glimmered texture foil. Pretty cool. So thanks for joining me again on another box opening, and stay tuned to the channel. There's some more magic coming, March of the Machines right around the corner. Probably do another couple Pokemon videos, and as I mentioned, later this year, we will definitely be opening some Lorcana. Thanks for chilling. Peace.